So another Premier League clash wrapped up, and Manchester City, wow, they really flexed their muscles against Wolves.
Absolutely. That 5-1 scoreline wasn't just dominant. It was a statement. And De Bruyne? He was on another planet.
4 goals from midfield. That's rare. You don't see that kind of finishing from someone who's not a striker.
Especially the pace and precision. It felt like every time he touched the ball, something dangerous happened.
And let's be honest, Wolves weren't exactly bad. They had some decent moments, but City's movement just overwhelmed them.
Yeah, Wolves looked like they were chasing shadows. I mean, when City are in that kind of rhythm, even the best teams struggle.
What stood out to you most about De Bruyne's performance?
The third goal. That rocket from outside the box. Just ridiculous. You could see he meant that from the second he shaped up.
It reminded me of vintage Gerrard or Lampard, midfielders who could turn a game on their own.
Right. But De Bruyne has this calmness too. It's like he knows exactly what's going to happen before anyone else does.
I thought City's pressing was brutal. Wolves could barely string 3 passes together in midfield.
Exactly. And Pep's system just chokes teams. The moment you win the ball, they're on you in packs.
Even without Haaland scoring, City still put 5 past Wolves. That says a lot about their depth.
True, and honestly, I think this kind of performance from De Bruyne just boosts their title charge further.
He's peaking at the right time. If he stays fit, City are hard to stop.
Do you think he's in the conversation for Player of the Season now?
If he keeps this up, 100%, especially when he's contributing this kind of impact in key games.
And let's not forget, Wolves aren't pushovers. They've caused trouble for a few big teams this season.
Yeah, but against City they looked ordinary. That's what dominance does. It makes decent teams look average.
What's also impressive is how De Bruyne drifts between lines. 1 second he's midfield, next he's in the box, finishing like a striker.
That intelligence, his football IQ, is just off the charts. He always finds the space.
And the chemistry with Bernardo Silva and Foden? So fluid. They don't even need to look sometimes. Just pass and move.
That's training ground chemistry built over years. Pep drills it into them.
Speaking of Pep, I loved how animated he was, even at 4-1. Never satisfied.
That's probably why City keep performing. The standards don't drop, no matter the scoreline.
You think Wolves could have done anything differently?
Maybe sat deeper, tried to absorb. But when you're up against this kind of technical precision, it's hard.
And once that first goal went in, it felt like the floodgates were creaking.
Yep, that early goal changes everything. Suddenly you're chasing, and City thrive on that.
It's funny, City didn't even have all the possession. But what they did with it, devastating.
Efficient, ruthless. It's like they don't waste a touch.
And let's talk about that celebration. De Bruyne doing the Haaland pose. Bit cheeky, wasn't it?
Loved it. A bit of fun, bit of swagger. Shows he's enjoying himself.
That's when players are most dangerous. When they're confident and having fun.
Do you think City can go all the way in both League and Europe this year?
If De Bruyne stays fit and they keep this momentum, absolutely. They look like a machine.
And there's no sign of burnout. They just keep rolling.
Wolves will need to bounce back quickly, though. Their confidence could take a hit from this.
They will. They've got character. But this was a tough lesson in elite-level football.
Final thought. De Bruyne's best individual performance.
I'd say so. 4 goals, dictating play, leading by example. That's as complete as it gets.
I'm with you. It wasn't just numbers. It was the quality and timing of everything he did.
And on that note, if he keeps this form up, defenders across Europe should be worried.
They already are. Because when De Bruyne's on fire, City are almost untouchable.
Well, let's see what the next few weeks bring. But for now, City fans can enjoy a masterclass.
And maybe frame that Haaland pose for good luck.
Ha! Why not? Thanks for listening, and we'll be back with more soon.
Stay tuned. Football never sleeps.